Hey guys, so we're finally back. So we just got done covering the men's 400 meters final. So today we'll be covering part 2 of the 400 final. This time is going to be the women's side for the 400 meters final. So we definitely want to thank the Olympic Committee as well as the athletes themselves for putting on a spectacular show, even though we still were in a pandemic. So we have to be very gratitude to the athlete for even training an extra year to even give us a beautiful performance as they did, even if they didn't have no fans in the stadium. So definitely is very gratitude to the athletes for still working extra hard to give us something to watch this year. So let's get to the final. So we definitely had, coming to the rounds, we had the defending Olympic champion from 2016. We had Shaunae Uibo, which is one of my secondary favorite now athlete of all time. She is definitely very fast coming to the rounds. She is the favorite for the 400 when coming into the Tokyo Games. And then we had followed by Allyson Felix, which is one of my favorite athlete of all time. She is the most decorative athlete of all time, as well as one of the most revered athlete when it comes to around the world. We also have Quinera Hayes, which is also a very top athlete as well. She did compete at the World Championship in 2017 to also contribute the 4x4 as well in 2017. So we definitely know that coming into the final, it was going to be very, very intense. We definitely had some heavy hitters. We had Shaunae Uibo. We had the surprisingly Stephanie and McPherson. And then we had a new face, which is Paulino of the Dominican Republic. So as the rounds started rolling out, we saw that each woman started getting ready for their positions for the final. We know that your spot is not guaranteed, so the faster heat you have, they can't tell you where you will be positioned after you get ready for your rounds. But we knew that in each heat had some good hitters. Like in one of the heats, we had Allyson Felix as well as McPherson running in the same heat. So McPherson finished at a time of 49:34. And Felix ran a 49 after that as well, if I'm not mistaken. So we knew that coming to the final, each athlete is going to give their best shot that they have coming to the Tokyo final 400. So let's get to the 400. So automatically the gun goes off. Felix is in lane 9, leading off the pack already. So always know, running in lane 9, you're very blindsided because you're not too sure what's going to happen. So you better, keep your form and your position, as well as when you're running the lane 9. And lane 8, we had William Jody from Great Britain. Lane 7, we had Shaunae Uibo. Lane 6, we had McPherson. Lane 5, we had Paulino. Lane 4, we had Jody Candice from Jamaica. And then in lane 3, we had Gomez. And then lane 2, we had Quinera Hayes. So the lane was very stacked. Is from 2 to 9, so definitely the lane was very drawn out the way it is. So eventually Allyson pulled everybody from the lane, and then we saw gradually as they get to the second turn, which is straight away, Shaunae Miller started pulling away from everyone else, ending that she would have been the clear favorite running the 400. It could have been nothing that any athlete could have done on the field, because Shaunae Miller came in as the fastest on the field. So definitely running a time of 48.36, which is a not meeting area record, as well as Paulino running a national record. And then Allyson Felix running a season's best, running the bronze to upset Stephanie and McPherson. So that was a just phenomenal moment for Allyson Felix, especially getting here as an athlete. And she's also one of the oldest athletes running at the 400. So the fact that she could come back from, maternity and managed to come back to the Olympics and run her 5th Olympics was just a beautiful thing to see. So we definitely saw that, McPherson was, either tired or very fatigued from running the rounds. She couldn't make up the stagger on Allyson Felix, thus making Allyson Felix run and win the 3rd spot position, winning bronze. But she did very good as well. Let's not take away what the athletes has done. She came in 4th overall, and then the 2 Jamaicans came in 4th and 5th, and then in 7th place we had Quinera Hayes. So definitely each athlete was able to run. So you had at least, out of all of them, you have at least 6 of them or 7 of them are under 49, and 1 of them is under 48, which is Shaunae Miller Uibo. So we definitely saw this was coming, because Shaunae Miller already started running some of the fastest time this year, besides the 2 Africans from South Africa or part of Africa. So we definitely saw that Shaunae Miller was the clear favorite. But until then, congratulations to Allyson Felix for becoming the most decorative athlete, surpassing Moline Adi. So Allyson have one more race to go, which I will be covering, which is the 4x4. And then congratulations to the gold medalist, to Shaunae Miller. She is now the 2nd athlete to do this, besides the world record holder of the women's 400, by defending her gold medal at the Tokyo Games. Shaunae Miller is now part of an exclusive club to win back-to-back 400 gold medal. So I can't wait to see what Shaunae have in the future. So these are our medalists: Allyson Felix 3rd place, Paulino in 2nd place, and Shaunae Miller reclaiming the gold yet again, which is 1st place. Can't wait to see them at the Prefontaine. Like I said, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. The next video will be the 4x4 and 4x1.